गाइस अगर चैनल को सब्सक्राइब नहीं किया तो जल्दी जल्दी सब्सक्राइब कर लें। रिकल्टन ने तो डबल सेंचुरी मारी है, देखते हैं क्या होता है। मोहम्मद अब्बास भी तो बॉलिंग अच्छी कर रहे हैं लेकिन पेस काफ़ी कम है। 120-27 की पेस में ही डाल। देखते हैं कि क्या होता है।
And then you want to get to 50. And then you want to get the three-figure score. And it's only after you got the three-figure score that you kind of relax. Take your mindset off the goal or the land. And you just concentrate on the ball and play it accordingly. Once you've got through that elation of scoring 100 and you've calmed yourself down. And that's when you understand how actually good you can be at this level. Because it's just watch ball play and you've got the confidence of the milestone already behind you, under your belt. That's short and wide and carved away as well. So productive over here for Carl Verena. Another boundary to end it.
She moves up to 48. Just 69 deliveries. Really good passage of play this for South Africa.
Between the years, a lot of sport, if not all sport, played there. And his method, Ryan Rickleton, has been interesting, entertaining to watch as his
about footwork. It's all about just watching the ball and using your hands, and that's a real strength of his. He saw it in Bangladesh on surfaces that didn't bounce or nip around too much, and when he gets going, he can be mightily effective.
visualization, self-talk and affirmation, all of it, as he's stood at the other end, sometimes as he's waited to take strike. A few times we've showed you him just standing there with eyes closed. Look at that for a first-class best. 205. Which is this innings. It's the second time he passes 200. And this time will be that bit more special, to understate something. But yeah, they're methods, aren't they, that players will look to try and use, and sometimes they'll work, and then sometimes they kind of, they don't, but you're not sure whether it's the method that's not working or if it's you not quite executing correctly. And so there's then the question in your mind, how long do I stay with this plan? Do I have to reinvent? Do I have to try something else? Do I have to do it differently? Oh, nearly went back onto his steps.
But now there's no problems.
Yeah, I tell you what they need, Rummies. They need a couple of quick wickets. You just look at the body language out in the field, and it's pitch dropped. Very often we talk about momentum in this game. They've done a lot of hard, good work this morning with ball in hand, in the form of Sazat and Abbas. But it's for these bowlers to back it up. And they just haven't been on point. Because if you let South Africa bat, I can guarantee you they're going to drive this train home by tea this afternoon.
They're 3 balls away from 100 overs in the field. Again straight, but very comfortable now, Verena.
Yeah, I think if you look at the surface, it's still a good one. And I think you and I talked about that winning mentality as a captain. So you look at possibilities of still keeping your hopes alive of a result in this fixture. You have to say to yourself, if we can bowl South Africa up for 450 and we can match that in our first innings, third innings is always tricky, especially these coastal venues. I made mention of the fact earlier that this is almost like a subcontinent field surface, that the game will speed up towards days 4 and 5.
Gee, they're going to have to bat big. Ramiz, Pakistan going to rely on a couple of blokes to get really big scores here.
And they're without Saim Ayub. And that's dealt them with a hard hand. Who will open with Shan Masood? Babar Azam, Rizwan? They've got to have the options done up right now. What is he thinking? He's the captain. He's got to be in good form, in good nick. And he's got to lead them from the front. He's going to be the key player once again. Babar Azam, they need a big innings from him.
Nicely bowled. Kept out.
सिर्फ पेंट के पैसे देंगे तो बचत तो होगी। मास्टर पेंट लगवाएं और टोकन के इजाफी खर्चे से छुटकारा पाएं। पेंट के पैसे दो, टोकन के नहीं। मुझे तेरा ख्याल ही बहुत है।
चल पगले, मुझे पता है तेरे पास डेटा बहुत है।
जब यूफोन 4G की डिजिटल मेगा ऑफर पे मिले 200 GB डेटा तो हर दिल बोले डेटा बहुत है।
सिर्फ पेंट के पैसे देंगे तो बचत तो होगी। मास्टर पेंट लगवाएं और टोकन के इजाफी खर्चे से छुटकारा पाएं। पेंट के पैसे दो, टोकन के नहीं।
Flights that delivery to Ryan Rickleton. What a performance by Rickleton.
Yeah, and I think that's on your point, Rami. It's important for Pakistan to stay mentally sharp. If you look at your given conditions, I haven't seen any demons in the surface. Yes, you've lost one of your top young batters, but you still have to say to yourself, how do we match this innings from South Africa? You can't leave it to one man alone. It'll have to be in the form of partnerships. The chat needs to start happening right now. You can't be depleted in the mental side of things. You have to stay mentally strong.
Yeah, it's going to be absolutely essential they get a good start. Pakistan, when they get out there eventually, it's still a long way off that. But they've really had their problems. Take opening stands all year until the last test match. Have only been 15 as the highest score. So that's been a real problem for the boys right at the top. And without Ayub, it's going to be a change in that order. So more pressure as well.
Yeah, Vernon talking about this being more of subcontinent nature, this surface. So probably Pakistani batsmen would be more at home playing on such a surface. That's a lovely ball. So something to look forward to as far as Salman Ali Agha is concerned.
यूफोन 4G पे U Power 300 लगाओ with 8 GB data, 100 off net minutes. वो भी सिर्फ 300 रुपए में। अभी *1234*4# मिलाओ और लगातार बातें करते जाओ। सिर्फ पेंट के पैसे देंगे तो बचत तो होगी। मास्टर पेंट लगवाएं और टोकन के इजाफी खर्चे से छुटकारा पाएं। पेंट के पैसे दो, टोकन के नहीं।
Pakistan are toiling, 100 overs in the field, so it's been really tough for them. They'll look forward to getting to that lunch break and putting their feet up. But they would dearly like to pick up a wicket before they do that, just to give them something, to give them a little bit of a lift.
Yeah, I like the angle from Mir Hamza, but I almost feel that he could do with a leg slip. because then you challenge Carl Verena on a different capacity. You can't just walk across and try and flick it into the leg side. I'm still not sure about that field at deep point. If you're going to come around and try and tuck the right hand up. Deep point, that is for an absolute bad delivery.
Yeah, it's been really strange the way it's been used, actually. Was there when Verena arrived at the crease earlier. It's down the leg side. And it was, that man was brought in at one stage, but only for an over, and then he's brought back again. It's there, just, that was there for a bad ball, end of story.
This is the point I'm trying to highlight here. If you put him in a leg slip, Carl Verena is going to think twice about playing this shot. It is just attempted. Yes, he's missed it. That fielded leg slip all of a sudden becomes an attacking option rather than a defensive option out on the offside bound.
Today, the Pakistan bowling was really good. He got through that.
दिन चाहे नया हो, फर्स्ट हमेशा याद रहता है। पहला स्मार्टफोन वीगोटेल का नया फ्लेक्स 2।
सिर्फ पेंट के पैसे देंगे तो बचत तो होगी। मास्टर पेंट लगवाएं और टोकन के इजाफी खर्चे से छुटकारा पाएं। पेंट के पैसे दो, टोकन के नहीं।
एक कप और डबल दानेदा, तुम में एक और कप चाय।
He's earned that edge because he's batted so well that the slip cordon was released. Thin spread, just a gully in place though. Outside edge earned him a 4.
It's one of those innings that strike me from a batter's point of view. From time to time, you know, when people start analysing it technically, you as a batter have to find a way of gutsing it out. And it's a very gutsy innings from Carl Verena. One will say to himself, I don't care how I look out here, but as long as I get the job done.
That's exactly right. And when you do go on and get big scores, they're the ones you're the most proud of, actually, as a batsman. When you've really fought hard and you've got through a tough situation, nice and gritty, and then you really benefit.
He's got a great template in Rickleton. I mean, his strike rate is up in the 75s, and The keeper has not done a bad job as well as far as strike rate is concerned. Almost matching, mirroring Rickleton's strike rate.
Well, the partnership's 83. Verena's 53. Rickleton's watching. He's resting at the moment, just resting. Oh, yeah.
4-6 for 5 now, South Africa.
यूफोन 4 पे यू पावर 300 लगाओ with 8 GB data, 100 off net minutes. वो भी सिर्फ 300 रुपए में. अभी *1234*4 hash मिलाओ और लगातार बातें करते जाओ.
एक कप और टपल दानेदार तुम में एक और कप चाय.
सिर्फ पेंट के पैसे देंगे तो बचत तो होगी. मास्टर पेंट लगवाएं और टोकन के इजाफी खर्चे से छुटकारा पाएं. पेंट के पैसे दो, टोकन के नहीं.
एक कप और टपल दानेदार तुम में एक और कप चाय.
Sum total, getting close to 4 runs and over throughout this innings. Rickleton, strike rate at 75, has been hovering around there all the time, so he's been brilliant. Verena's trying to catch him now, he's just behind that. Change now. Mir Jamal into the attack. 15 overs. He's been going at 5.6 actually. Jamal, so he's been having a few issues from an economy point of view. Not in the wickets column yet. He's got a big heart though. One of those blokes who runs in. Not scared to try the odd thing, but that economy will concern him and his captain. Punched. Skipper does well.
Yeah, you make mention of that economy rate, and that's a direct reflection of the amount of control that you've had as a bowler. I don't think we've seen South Africa playing an expensive brand of cricket. It's more the bowlers affording those scoring opportunities to them. Yes, that man in Pixe, he latched onto every scoring opportunity afforded to him. So brilliant from him, but concern for Pakistan in that control department.
He's been given the same set of field as Mohammad Abbas or Mir Hamza. I don't know whether he's the kind of bowler where you give him this kind of feel. He's more aggressive in nature. You've got to understand what's on offer here. Every bowler has got a few pluses, a few minuses, and I think Amir Jamal is at his best when he's looking to attack, not when he's defending. He's not your defensive kind of a bowler.
From Phil point of view, or how did that work with, let's say, Graham Smith?
Good luck controlling things with Biff. No, but as a bowler, you always feel comfortable bowling towards a certain field. For me, the biggest concern was that cover region. When the ball started getting a little older, I felt a lot more comfortable just plugging at cover region. I wouldn't mind bowling with 2 slips in the gully. Yes, 3 is always a bonus. But the amount of balls that has actually gone through the 3rd slip has been very minimal. Singh Kusin, contact with the ball, pretty old signal the boundary.
It's confirmation. 86 maidens for Pakistan, 105 overs, almost. $412 for 5.
एक और टप्पल दानेदार तुम में एक और कप चाय
सिर्फ पेंट के पैसे देंगे तो बचत तो होगी। मास्टर पेंट लगवाएं और टोकन के इजाफी खर्चे से छुटकारा पाएं। पेंट के पैसे दो, टोकन के नहीं।
Ufone 4G पे U-Power 300 लगाओ with 8 GB data, 100 off net minutes. वो भी सिर्फ 300 रुपए में। अभी *1234*4 मिलाओ और लगातार बातें करते जाओ।
सिर्फ पेंट के पैसे देंगे तो बचत तो होगी। मास्टर पेंट लगवाएं और टोकन के इजाफी खर्चे से छुटकारा पाएं। पेंट के पैसे दो, टोकन के नहीं।
Previous high was 498 minutes. Domestic double ton.
You learn a great deal about batting also in a situation like this. Rickleton, a double ton, so he's challenging himself now. Not as fluent as he was early on, and that is by choice. 10 minutes to go for the break. Let me test my skills, let me test my temperament.
Magnificent concentration.
Yeah, I think I said it earlier. I just love the character in this kid.